Some call him the best basketball player who has ever played at Elon. Back in the 1960s, Jesse Branson compiled astonishing statistics that remain unmatched by any other player, and choosing Elon seemed to be the perfect fit.
The atmosphere like that around Elon was always, it just sticks in my mind and so forth as being a family. I consider them family.
Even though the game was different then, the memories still last forever. One memory in particular involved a dare by former sports writer Charlie Harville.
He asked me, he said, "How high can you jump?" And I said, "I don't know, probably top of the backboard." So they got a ladder and put a 50-cent piece up on the backboard, up on the corner of the backboard, and I had no idea that I could get it, but I did, and so that seems to be one of the, the favorite things to tell about me, while I was at Elon.
Many recall that once-in-a-lifetime leap, but Branson remembers the connections with his teammates instead.
The things that mean the most to me was my relationship and so forth with the other guys that I played with while I was in college.
From 1961 to 1965, Branson set 17 individual records, including the most points scored with 2,251. His accomplishments on the basketball court did not go unnoticed by professional scouts.
I was drafted by Philadelphia, and I was the first person drafted in the second round.
Joining a 76ers team that featured one of the NBA's all-time greats, Branson got to know this future Hall of Famer on a personal level.
Wilt Chamberlain was a very quiet person. He tried to stay out of the limelight even though he couldn't. A lot of people took him the wrong way and thought he was better than anybody else, but that was far from the case. Wilt was a very humble person, and if you got to know him, and he and I became real good friends.
After the 76ers, Branson played 2 seasons with the New Orleans Buccaneers and finished his professional career in 1968, and returned back to the area he once called home.
I've stayed close to Elon ever since I got out of school, and because I was born and raised right in this, this part of the country, and so it's just natural that we go back there, and as good as they still treat us, we'll keep going till we die. So.